Hi guys, how are you doing today? I thought I would come on today just to have a little conversation with you or to give you just a few pointers on how to prepare yourself, prepare your children on starting school or just going to school on an everyday basis. Going into the fall weather, and this may apply for any time of year when school starts and when you're getting your child prepared for school. If you're having difficulties, there are a few things that I would like to share with you. You may not agree, and you might agree. I hope I don't offend anybody, but there are very important tools and habits that I have learned and when I was raising my children when they were school age. And I just want to share with you, then hopefully it will make your mornings easier, your days successful, and your children even happy at school, where they can flourish and learn and bring home those good grades to you. Now, I'm a spiritual person, at least I feel like I am. And the first thing that I would do in the mornings is to pray. I don't know who you pray to, the people that I'm talking to, but I go in spiritually to pray, to ask my Creator, God, the Father, Jesus, my ancestors, to strengthen me, show me the way, strengthen my children, show them the way, protect them for the day. Give me wisdom and knowledge on how to get through this day successfully. Times have changed. This video may not have applied to anyone that was living maybe 30, 40 years ago. And it may apply to you all that will be living 40 and 50 years from now. So I always like to start my day out with an inner peace, an inner knowing that I have my Creator, God, Father, Jesus Christ, my ancestors, my angels, all around me and my family, my loved ones. And wherever I'm headed to, that God will bless those individuals as well, and that they may be at peace. So that's the first thing I do in the morning. But even before that, it's about balance and timing yourself and getting to bed at a time for you and your family. Some people need 8 hours of sleep. Some people need 7 hours of sleep. They say that children need from 8 to 10 hours of sleep. And I know myself, I am down to maybe 6 hours of sleep. So it's important that you balance out your day so that you can get to bed early enough so that you will not be tired and irritated. And you cannot function, one, as a wife, a parent, a mother, and that you can also, if you have to work, function appropriately on your job. You want to have control of your emotions when you are at work. So, and you want your children to have control of their emotions when they're at school. There's a lot going on all the time. Things are changing. Every day your child will be learning something new. At school, something new. It may be small to you, but it will be big to them, depending on their age. So you have to prepare for a successful day. And it really starts the day before. So, like I said, you start your day out with prayer. Okay? And then if your child has to take a lunch to school, I would suggest that you pack the lunch the night before. And who am I talking to? I'm talking to me, because I like to take my lunch to work. To me, it's healthier and it's time saving, and that's what I prefer to do. So A lot of times in the mornings, instead of me packing my lunch at night, I'm rushing packing it in the morning. But of course, when you have children, you have to consider that. And when I was younger and my children needed a lunch, I would pack it the night before. So you're packing the lunches the night before. You're getting to bed at a decent time, okay? So, and you're also, once you rise up and you're awoke, you pray, or you meditate, or you do your yoga or exercise, whatever you need to do to have a successful day. Then, of course, water. I love to drink water, and I love to get into water. To me, and since we live on an earth that's mostly water, we're made of mostly water, we're water people. Water is therapy. I love taking a nice quick shower in the morning, or a very relaxing bath at night, or shower at night to prepare myself. It takes preparation, intention, and effort to have a good day, or to try to have a good day every single day of your life. And it takes structure, okay? And you have to you have to stay focused. You have to stay focused and stay focused on what's best for you, your family, and your children, okay? So, you've gotten up, you've prayed, you've cleaned yourself up. Of course, you've already prepared, you have clean clothes, and you get dressed. And you have the child's lunch, and you're ready to go out the door. What happens if these things don't happen? Well, with me, if I get up too late, then I'm frustrated. If I don't have enough rest, I'm still frustrated throughout the day. I just don't feel my normal self. And even if I'm not frustrated, I'm tired. And I don't think that I can give the best to myself, my family, or when I'm at work, the job I'm on. I want to be able to perform and give the best to those around me each and every day. And you do that by making sure you have plenty of rest, okay? So, also, if you do not stay focused, if you don't stay focused on what you need to do to have a successful day, your children end up upset. The children are affected by it. They get to school and they have to hear all of these rules. Line up, sit down, get up, write, read, okay? It's not easy. A lot of information has to go in every day. Teachers have to teach thoroughly every day. Children have to learn every single day. So for their stress level, I beg you, get your rest. Drink your water. Keep your clothes prepared so that it will be an easy flow in the morning. Because I believe that that's the most stressful time, preparing in that short time frame for everything that you need to do throughout the day. Mothers, trust me, I know, I've been there before, trying to get 2 young children ready to go to school. I had to take my baby on the other side of town to daycare because I was not comfortable with the type of daycares that they had in the neighborhood that I lived in. And me being African American, back then, it was an all-white neighborhood. And every daycare that I went in, she would be the only African American child. So I took my child all the way in town where I personally knew a person and had great references first thing in the morning before I went to work. But before that, I dropped my other child off at school or off at the bus stop. I'm one of those parents, I never let my children walk to school in the mornings. I either take them or take them to the bus stop. That's just how I am. Everybody's not like that, and that whatever works for you, you have to do what works for you. So I had to learn to be ready the day before. Because if you're just getting ready that morning for your day, then 9 times out of 10, you won't have a successful day, and neither will your children. And when your children aren't happy, they come home frustrated, and you've had a good day and they come home frustrated, then you don't have a good day anymore. You want to try to keep everybody peaceful and happy no matter what. I just take for granted that most people do this until I start working with children, and I saw that a lot of parents were neglecting in this particular area. So, what have I said? Let's go over it. I'm trying to make it simple so that you can remember to do this. 1, go to bed early. And not so much early. Go to bed at a decent time where you and your children, and of course they're going to go to bed before you. You and your children can have the proper amount of sleep. Set that up for you and your family. You want to get up at a decent time. You want to shower, get dressed with already clean clothes. And you want to have your lunch already packed. Okay? And of course you have plenty of gas in the car. And of course you're ready to go out the door to take your children to the bus stop or take them to school. So these are just real simple tips, and I promise you, they work for me for years. They work for me for years. And now that I'm retired and I still like to go back and work, I still like to be active, I still use these same techniques. And I love watching movies. I love watching series, and it's so hard for me to go to bed at night at a certain time. I have to set my alarm and just turn everything off to make myself go to sleep. And then sometimes I'm an overthinker. So I'm constantly thinking and rehashing about what happened through the day, what happened yesterday. So my wind down is watching the movies, but I try not to stay up too late. So I know it's fun because we have so many options now of movies to watch and programs and videos. It's just so much out there to entertain us. It's just so fun. And then YouTube, of course, it's so much fun. So at night, a lot of times when everything is calm, that's when you just really want to stay up and watch movies. But make yourself stop and go to sleep if you have to go to work or get your children up early in the mornings. And kudos to you wives that get to be housewives and stay at home. This goes for you too. So you can still be prepared and enjoy the rest of your day. If you're working from home, or if you are just not working at all, you're just doing your housework, still be prepared to help your child. This is for your child. I'm recording this and giving this to you, giving you this information for your babies, for your children. I want to see your children happy at school. I want to see you a happy mother, a happy father, a happy parent, a happy guardian, and to have a happy and peaceful home. No one has told you they love you today. Know that I love you. And remember, I'm going to end it with this. Drink plenty of water. Plenty of water. My mother was a nurse, and she told me long ago, and I didn't believe her until I got older. Water is the only thing that will take your medication to the proper places in your body to heal your body. So remember to drink plenty of water throughout the day. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you all again. And have a great and wonderful school year. And have a wonderful, wonderful, and peaceful, happy home. Bye.